Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you all have been good and great. Guys, here it's absolutely hot, that's why I'm kind of sweaty. The light from the camera doesn't really help there, but it's all good. Guys, for today's video we're going to go to 2K, NBA 2K and have another rebuild, and next team up is the Brooklyn Nets. So we continue strong with this little series we are doing here, going through all 30 teams. And yeah guys, the Brooklyn Nets had a quiet offseason. Jalen Wilson looks like a very good player for them. I watched him in the summer league and he was very solid there. They did extend Nick Claxton. They have some veterans. Brought in Killian Hayes. I don't know what the plan is there. And yeah, I will see. I have not a plan yet, so I don't know what we are going to do here. But you know, let's jump right into the video, guys. I would really appreciate if you could leave a like, subscribe to my channel, it does help me out a lot. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so if you look at the roster, yeah, we don't have much to work with. So I have Nick Claxton, good defender, De'Aaron Sharp, Noah Clowney, good young players. So maybe Claxton we could try to move, I don't know. And then we have some veterans, Cameron Johnson, Bogdanovic, Dorian Finney-Smith, Trent Watford. Yeah, DFS I think I'm going to try to move because he doesn't need to be here. We also brought in Zaire Williams. I definitely give him a chance together with Wilson and Whitehead. And yeah, then Cam Thomas and Dennis Schroeder. So I think if you look at free agency, there's not much we can do. So we're just going to skip over that and maybe look for a trade right away. So I definitely would like to get out DFS. So is it a first round pick we could get? I'm not too sure about it. I will take even less. Brooklyn, we could take back Brook Lopez, but don't really need that. Sam Merrill, a good shooter. Could back up Cam Thomas. Yeah, but not much I'm liking here. We could try Jake LaRavia out. Just looking for younger players here. Kevin Huerter, maybe, I don't know, not really loving anything here. Maybe with the Spurs we could try something out here. Oh, Isaiah Joe is actually, but maybe Richaun Holmes and a second round pick. But the Wizards no. But the Thunder actually, you know, they could give me Isaiah Joe. Like they have Andrew Wiggins, Aaron Wiggins there, so they don't really need him. You know what? Could you also give me maybe a second round pick? And we would just do it like straight up. No, Jalen Wilson, I cannot give you that. But I could give you maybe Bates Diop. No, he makes a little bit too much money. So yeah, it has to be. So I would give you still. You could technically also take Dennis Schroeder Jr. and you'll give me another nice young player here. Like you have so many, like a Jalen Williams I wouldn't mind. So what's the problem? The Thunder would acquire too much money. Okay, we need somebody who makes a little bit of money. So what about like a Lou Dort would be amazing, definitely. So let's try this out. But without the, so just like that. No. Just like that. They still say no. Alright, then that's not going to happen. So let's maybe just go back to the original trade before we make this too complicated. So DFS to the Thunder, we get Isaiah Joe, and I'm completely fine with that. And now the next one, I think it's going to be Cameron Johnson, like together with maybe Dennis Schroeder. Where could that give me a good? We need a starting point guard for the future. So somebody who is sitting somewhere where he's not happy. unfortunately not seeing anything here. I think I'm going to build my own trade and I will see you when I have that. Alright guys, I think I found the guy I want to go forward with, and it's Nikola Topic. So I definitely have to give them something that they appreciate. So I was looking for maybe Dennis Schroeder. I think it just gives them a little bit more of experience as a point guard. So they don't want to do that straight up. Yeah, I don't think we are going to get him. Only something like that. No. Alright, I go back at the trade. Alright guys, next player I want to try is Jalen Green. There has been some rumors, so let's see. They would get Dennis Schroeder, a very good point guard. In my opinion, underrated. And I would also give you, like, who else could I give you, man? Like, I'm willing to give you either Sharp. Do you value him? They do. And some seconds. It probably has to be a first, I imagine. But let's just try this out. With only seconds. Yeah, they say no to that. I would give you a future first, like a 2027 and 2028 from the Knicks. And another 2027 from the Knicks. Like, I just need a young player here. They 4 first round picks. They still say no, man. That's stupid. That's too stupid, man. Tyler Hero could be somebody. Garland. Vassell. Giddy. Sharp. Like Miles McBride, but I don't know if that's the one I want to go forward with. Like, I wish Scoot, you know, we could get him out of Portland maybe. Again, you get a better... I don't know, man, if that's really worth it, man. But I just need to be something to build around, you know. So what do you... Can you get like Mr. Clowney also? You give me Rupert, something like that. 3 first round picks. Oh my goodness, man. I hate to do it, but they finally agree. So we finally have our future point guard. That's definitely something. So the guard position looks fine for now. Yeah, and everything else looks really bad. So could also now... Next one up would be definitely Cam Johnson, a better small forward, or we just keep you if there's no good offers. I'm also okay with just keeping you. I'm sliding you to the 3. Like, again, Kevin Huerter is a little bit younger, so we could take him on. But besides that, I don't really see much here. Bruce Brown, bringing him back. Yeah, so it's pretty much Mr. Kevin Huerter, who is a little bit better of a shooter, a little bit younger. How tall is he? 6'7", 6'8", so I'm fine with that. Let's just do this. Where did he go? Cam Johnson. Another one, something like this. And I think that's probably going to be all we do here. So center is fine, power forward, we find something out. And yeah, so. Alright, so let's see. Scoot, Ben Simmons is fine. We could also put so it's a little bit better him having him there. So point guard is fine, shooting guard, like I said, I think I put Huerter to a small forward. That's fine, power forward. We figured something out. What about if we put Mr. Simmons to power forward? He stays the same. So we have a roster of Scoot, Killian Hayes, Isaiah Joe, Cam Thomas, Huerter, Zaire Williams, Jalen Winson. Yeah, nothing exciting to be honest, but I think that's the best we could have done here so far. So we just brought in our next starting point guard. We gave up a lot. Like I'm not sure if I like the whole package we gave up to get him, but we had to do something. Otherwise, it would be just have been a wasted season, to be honest. So yeah, definitely didn't want to do that. So Mr. Martin, you have to go. Mr. McDaniels, you have to go. Mr. Diop, you have to go. One more player. I think it's going to be Mr. Gilliard. Now we should be able, and let's have a look at the system proficiency. So we have Jordi Fernandez, our new coach. Of course, he didn't do so good with, was it Canada? He was the coach, I believe so. Let's play 9-man rotation, something like this, and see what they want to do. So Scoot, Cam Thomas, Kevin Herter, Ben Simmons, Nick Claxton, Darren Sharp, Isaiah Joe Bogdanovic. So could put Wilson and Whitehead, we put to the G League, and then we could give some minutes to those minutes. Bogdanovic, I want to trade you out actually. So let's see. First we put Mr. Whitehead and Mr. Wilson. Oh, he's already 23, but it should be alright. And then we try to find a trade for Mr. Bogdanovic. Like, if somebody would just give me a second round pick, I would be completely fine with. Just give me a second round pick, man. Here we go. We bring back DFS, so that doesn't make sense. Yeah, like. So what about if we put him to small forward? He should go up just a little bit. So he goes up to just a second round pick, please. And I'm fine, I'm happy. So Max Strus, I guess we could take you in. Luke Kennard, I don't mind that either. Duncan Robinson, Drew Eubanks, second round pick. KCP, DFS. So Strus, I think, likes it in Cleveland, and Luke Kennard as well. So Duncan Robinson or Drew Eubanks. I think I go with Drew. No, let's go with Duncan. So Bogdanovic, you can go to the Miami Heat. That's fine. And I do want to give those minutes to Mr. Robinson. Don't want to do that. I want to give those minutes to, yeah, something like this. And let's see, contract extensions. We of course have Ben Simmons contract which runs out, so he would resign for way too much money. Let's just have a look. What if we put Ben Simmons with 2 first round picks? Would that give us like a good player? So Middleton, no, it has to be a younger guy, like nothing like Markkanen, but that's not possible anymore. RJ Barrett would be interesting, so, but he likes it in Canada, I'm sure. Tari Eason, that would give us our future small forward, you know. I actually don't hate the idea, because we are just really only looking for young players now. And Tari Eason, so why not? I'm going to do this trade. We put Tari Eason to the small forward. He goes up just 1. Or no, actually we could just leave him and it's fine. Small forward is good. Shooting guard, so just like that. We just have to make sure they don't want to do anything crazy. Yeah, they do want to start Fred VanVleet. So I'm going to fix that, and then I will see you at the end of year number 1. So here at the end of year number 1, the season did not go so well, but it's all alright. Because yeah, we are just focusing on the young players. So I'm happy, you know, like it's all good. I don't think we made did we make the... Yeah, we did make the play-in, so let's just check it out really quick. And we lose and we win. So we have to play the Brooklyn Nets. So wow, that's actually... like, I didn't think that, you know. Like, let's have a look. Cam Thomas is, of course, a 2K god. So he's doing his thing. Fred VanVleet, some good veteran help. He probably is going to opt into his contract next year. So we have to pay him some more time. But of course the big addition is Scoot. Is it realistic? I don't know, man. The Blazers have just so many guards, and you know, maybe they just want to get rid of them. Maybe Anthony Simons would have been more realistic, but since Scoot and Portland has not worked out so well, I think, you know, let's just do it for the fun. Claxton, I loved his numbers. Tari Eason, the other big addition, we also had to give up a lot to get him, but it's all good. And yeah, so the Brooklyn Nets, so it's all good, man. Similar round, if we win. Wow, we even make it to the second round just like that. You know what? Similar round, man. And yeah, we lose. So going to the second round is a big W, man. Like, I really did not expect that. The Heats win it all. So interesting. You don't see that too often. That's... Oh, Jordi Hernandez. You know what? No, that's Jay Hernandez. So that's all right, man. So let's have a look, man. So we have the Trailblazers. Nope. Alright, let's just check it out like that. We can't. So we have to wait a little bit. Staff signing. Oh yeah, we have to bring in a new staff, definitely. So Jordi, I guess I keep you. Donovan, I would love to have you as a long-term assist, and he's going to sign that, so love that. And now we just have to fill out everything else. And Posti, here we go, Mr. Carney, Guard Guru. They're always kind of hard to find here, but it's alright. I saw Wing Whisperer, so we take care of that first. And yeah, we got everything here, just a Guard Guru. And then here we go, Mr. Stevens. Yeah, he's always available, man. So he signs as well. So we have our coaching staff of the future. I don't know with Mr. Fernandez. So I mean, he did take us to the second round in the playoffs. So that's definitely a W. You know, definitely going to keep that in mind for the future. But let's see. We get. Like, this guy, Damir, is sometimes really good. Well, we could get him probably with the next pick and take Mr. Sar here. And let's see if he's still available. And unfortunately, he's not. No, he's not. So that would have been way too good. Mr. Murray, I take you. And the last one I let the CPU take. So Sar Murray and Mr. Tyrese Prosper. Oh wow, that was actually a team option, I forgot. So we are good, man. And Duncan, I thought both of them were player options, but you know. So yeah, we got very happy, man. So we should even have some money. How old is he? 24? Probably, yeah. Like, if you want to come back cheap, I wouldn't mind it. Cam Thomas, we have to re-sign Sharp. And yeah, but I think we have some money, right? We do. So what are we going to do? So point guard is good. So shooting guard, we bring back Cam Thomas. It's also good. So the forward position is where we need some strength. Small forward. So let's have a look. I know a guy who is here. Mr. Trey Murphy. Him in a Brooklyn Nets uniform would look pretty damn good. So you know what? I'm going to overpay you 20 million. Or I think you get even more. You probably will get something like this. And let's just hope they're not going to match it. Trenton Wefford, you know what? And I think, yeah, we got him, man. Just like that, we got ourselves a very good small forward. Now we could look to upgrade center. I'm fine. Power forward, I'm fine. Backup power forward, backup center. So backup point guard as well. Maybe Trey Jones on a long-term deal. Ball. Or like a center. No, I think we have Darren Sharp, so he's going to be there. So backup power forward is what we are looking here, like a young player. I need a young player like a Nasri, but or we're just going to get Mr. Jones here on a long deal, 30 something like this, and then we bring back our free agents, and then that's it, man. So Cam Thomas, 25 straight. What do you say? Something like Nick Claxton got, and you, I will give 10 years, 10 years, 10 million a year. So yeah, he signs, and Mr. Thomas, he signs as well. So yeah, our team is set, man. So that's all we are going to do. We strengthened the team, but didn't do anything crazy, you know. So that's exactly the way I want to go. So unfortunately 2K doesn't like Trey Murphy. That sucks, man. Like, he should be probably an 85, something like that, you know. But yeah, 2K doesn't really love him so much. And let's have a look. So Derek Whitehead we could send down to get, or Wilson. So we have a lot of young players here. Scoot, Cam Thomas, Trey Murphy, Tyrese and Claxton, Trey Jones, Sharp, Herter, Joe. Yeah, we can even play 10 man, to be honest. Because I'm just want to give some minutes to Mr. Whitehead. And yeah, we put those two guys, probably Mr. Sarr, definitely Mr. Sarr, and Mr. Murray to the G League. And yeah, that's probably going to be all we do here. And check out shot tendencies, yes. So let's make sure everything is on track here. So Scoot is our number 1 option, that's right. Cam Thomas number 2, Jalen Wilson, you need to go down crazy. Ethan number 3, we can go a little bit up. Claxton 4, that's all looking good. And yeah, so Trey Murphy, yeah, man, you need to be balling here, man. I need you, man, I need you. I think that's alright. Let's have a look at contract extensions. I think we have some. We check it out really quick. Kevin Herter could be somebody we are going to move just because of his contract. And if somebody would like to give us first round pick, second round picks, probably more likely to happen. So Herter, we're going to move out, and that's it. So let's have a look. Trade Finder, Mr. Herter. I really want nothing back, just a second round pick. So Harrison Barnes, perfect. They even give me a first round pick. You know what? I take this, and that makes some more minutes for yeah, Mr. Wilson. He's finally in the rotation. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So very happy with how this rebuild is going. And guys, I will see you at the end of year number 2. So yeah, at the end of year number 2, the season went much better, exactly the way I wanted. I'm very happy with the team we built here, to be honest. Like, we still don't have like this true superstar, but you know what, we did the best out of the assets we had. So we are again in the play-in. I thought we did much better. Let me just check this out. So the East was just very strong. Where are we? Here we go. Yeah, man, they were strong, but so once again we have to actually go through the plane, you know. It's fine, it's fine. So Cam Thomas, a number 1 option. Wish Scoot would be that, but Ethan, Claxton, Trey Murphy, love the addition. Yeah, very solid team, man, very solid team. we can also shrink this down now to an 8-man rotation, go all in. And that leaves Joe and Tsar out of the rotation together with Wilson. And yeah, so let's see. Maybe we have a chance. Normally the Hornets are always very good and we have no chance. We lose both games. Against the Celtics, for some reason, of course, we know 2K doesn't like the Celtics, which is really stupid. But anyway. So yeah, I'm not sure. Jordi Fernandez, I was never really high on you. I think I'm going to fire you, man, and see if there's anybody here. Like I see Nick Nurse, somebody I never get. Who else is here? Definitely has to be a real head coach. Jordi is still here, so if nothing else works out, we definitely can still bring you back. But I would like to try something new, man. And I saw Willie Green. Quinn Snyder has very good ratings, but I think I would prefer Willie Green. So let's see. Willie Green is going to sign, and he's our new head coach. You know, it makes sense just because like him and Trey Murphy, they used to work together, of course. So yeah, no brainer there. I wish I could have gotten Nick Nurse, but it's good. So with the 14th pick, we can select. Oh my goodness, I don't know anybody of those guys. Did I? I did. I know that I loaded a draft class. Yeah, I did. I just don't know anybody here. So let's see. Boateng. Yeah, I have no idea, man. So let's maybe make a trade then. So those guys, those picks, and maybe Sharp for better. Murphy, I'm happy here. I'm happy. So what about those with Nick Claxton, a better center? Wow, Derek White. That comes out of nowhere. I mean, maybe if they want to go into a rebuild, I guess, but my goodness. Herb Jones, Caden Boozer, something for the future, but yeah, man, Derek White. So that's but then we have a problem. Like we have a problem with the center position, and that's what I don't like. Maybe it's just a better backup center. This guy is also really good here, so maybe we could just do this. I would even give you more if you want. Igor Damir. Caleb Wilson. So give me this guy, man. Give me this guy. Don't need this guy. He has to be in the trade. So this, and I would give you even this pick as well. So, oh man. So let's do this again. I hate that they do this sometimes. So where's Mr. Sharp? And then we go to the Celtics and just accept it right away from Mr. I mean, now they took, here we go, Mr. Maluak. So anyway, here we go. And then we just end and see. So Lee, yeah, you don't need to come, man. You're not good enough. You have to pay those guys. Tommy Gibson, no. But definitely Tari Eason. I hope he doesn't ask for too much money. So Wilson, no-brainer. Eason, no-brainer. And yeah, that's probably the best we can do here anyways. So we'll check out our roster. So we have pretty much everything. Power forward. So yeah, we just bring back everybody. And alright guys, so of course we are going to bring back our free agents. and then we call it an off season. So we give a good contract to both of them, and that's all we are going to do here. Mr. Wilson, something like this. Let's see, I would like, yes, he is going to sign that, so that's really good. Player progression, let's have a look here. Scoot up even more, Cam Thomas up to 87, you don't see that often. Yeah, Trey Murphy, like I said, he just doesn't develop, so that's unfortunate. And yeah, it looks very good, very promising. Brought in a good backup center. I think, is that the guy we saw at the Olympics for South Sudan? I think there's also another, like he has a brother or something, I'm not too sure about that, but so let's just run 9-man rotation, something like this. So Scoot, Cam Thomas, Trey Murphy, Tari Eason, Nick Claxton. Malwak is probably at some point going to take over. You know what? Let's actually make this an 10-man rotation. So let's give some minutes to Damien Sarr. And Murray, we can send down Murray, and if it lets me, but it probably doesn't, no it doesn't, but it's alright. System proficiency, 4-star, so it looks much better. And then the last thing, contract extensions. Nick Claxton, Isaiah Joe, yeah, definitely have interest in bringing both back. Something like this. And from Mr. Joe, probably something like this. And then the last thing is of course shot tendencies. So Scoot number 1, Thomas, Eason, Baldwin needs to go down, that all looks fantastic. And confirm changes, and I will see you at the end of this season, and hopefully we can make a jump into the right direction with this roster. Alright guys, so here at the end of this year, Cam Thomas still leading the way. Scoot, I like the 6 assists, but yeah, it's just not clicking here. We have to make a change here because we just made the play-in once again. See, maybe we do make the playoffs, so we have to face the New York Knicks again, who have Jalen Brunson, so they didn't make any changes. Of course, have a very good team. Brought in Simone, so that should help them out. The only thing we can do is make an 8-man rotation and just hope that this is going to make a difference. Similar round, hopefully we can beat them again, and yeah. The year number 3 and first round exit, it definitely sucks, to be honest. Yeah, I have to see, I didn't do the draft class, so I have to do that really quick, just to bring in some real players. You know, very excited. Of course, here in Germany we won the under 18 world champion, so yeah, very good for us there. There's a guy called Chris Anderson Jr. who should be very good, but yeah, he's not in 2K unfortunately. So let's see. Let's check out. So Steph's signing. I mean, Willie Green, man, I don't know. It's just not clicking. So I'm sorry, but I have to fire you. So what about Steve Kerr? Do you want to come to Brooklyn? Jamal Mosley, Ime Udoka, I would love to have you. We can get out one more offer, I think. Rajakovic just won the Coach of the Year, so, but actually Mosley. So let's see. So we could get Udoka, and I'm definitely going to get him. So again, once again, a new head coach. I think he used to work for the Brooklyn Nets actually. So let's see. I think we have to make a trade here. So we don't have a first round pick, so that sucks. But you know, like Isaiah Joe, Trey Murphy, and a first round pick for a better small forward. Chris Middleton, no. Patrick Williams, no. Miles Pride, no. Like I'm really, if it's going to be a small forward, a trade, it really has to be a good one. And you know what? Let's find somebody because we have the assets. We have to make a change. It's not working, and I'm trying to go all in here. So what about like? It has to be somebody on a contract. Widmore, no, he's not signed. RJ is not under contract. It's kind of tough. And then we are already here. So of course Jaylen Brown, but I mean, who do we give them? So definitely Trey Murphy, Isaiah Joe, and who else could we give them? So we need these centers, we need this guy. So we could bring back Baldwin Jr. and give them Murray. So we can't actually. Damian Sarr. Can Jalen Wilson, if that makes a difference. And we give you 3 first-round picks. What do you say, Boston? They say no. They say no, that's all I can do. You know what? Then we go ahead and sign everybody and come back to this trade, because I think we have some guys they would be interested in. So let's go back here and see. So Murray, only 2-star. Murphy, Sarr, Wilson. We need more money in here. Trey Jones and a first-round pick. Nope. Like something like this. Nope. Nope, we can't get Jaylen Brown unfortunately, but it's okay. So what about a player like Jimmy? No, not really. Amen Thompson, but he's not. Franz Wagner would be interesting, or Sar Thompson. No, they wouldn't do that. So yeah, what about, like, let's just try it, you know, good luck here. So Murphy, Joe, Murray, Sarr, and then 2 first-round picks from Mr. Anthony Edwards. Untouchable, so it's not going to happen either. Zion, that's somebody you can sometimes get. So let's try this again. Isaiah Joe, Trey Murphy, send him back. And then 3 first-round picks. I give you Damian Sarr. No, they say no. It's not going to happen either. It's kind of tough here. Scotty Barnes, probably unrealistic. I mean, we could try to get France. You just have to make some kind of change here, because we just keep running it back and it's no difference here. So give you all my first-round picks, Magics. They do agree, so we finally have our new small forward. That's great to see. So yeah, the center is good, power forward is good, small forward is good, shooting guard is good. So we just need to now re-sign our guys, Scoot. Yeah, going to give you that. And Whitehead was also actually an important piece to last year. So I'm going to give you a nice contract as well. And Patrick Baldwin, if you want to come back. So let's see. Oh, I see some interesting guys here. So Neesmith or maybe Cole Anthony. But I think I just leave it the way it is. So Jones, Sarr, Whitehead, Murray. So it's all good. You know what? Seed player progression. We brought in Franz Wagner. We wasted all of our assets. So we are completely going all in with this roster. But you know what? I'm completely fine with it. It's exactly the way I want to go. We really have to start winning here seriously because we are Brooklyn, man. We need to win a championship, man. There's no excuse. We also have a new head coach, so that should make a difference. I love Ime Udoka, one of my favorite coaches in real life. And you know what? We can actually just run a 10-man rotation for the regular season. So Mr. Murray is also getting some minutes. And I think the rest looks just fine. So Maluak is starting over Claxton. I'm fine with that. And let's just check out not system proficiency, shot tendency. You know what, Scoot? You are going down, my friend. You are going down. Cam Thomas, Maluak going just down a little bit. Eason, Sarr, and Wagner. You need to be like pretty much my number one option here. And system proficiency, and that's all I can do. So 4-star balanced, and we keep that. And then I will see you at the end of this year, and hopefully we can finally win. So finally we are a winning team, guys, and yeah, that is absolutely good. We made the playoffs as a 6th seed. So if you look at the stands, again, we don't have that true number one option. I was kind of hoping France would be that, but you know, I don't know, man. But let's just hope the best, and we can at least go to the next round here. So this is so we're going to play 8 players, and you know, I was thinking this is not our final year, but we play one more year, so it's all about. So yeah, we lose in the first round again. You know, I'm just going to. Oh, Trey Jones! Wow, Finals MVP. That's nice to see. Anyway, let's make sure Ime is not retiring on us. He's not. So we should have everybody under contract here. Yes, we do. That's good. Just need a perimeter defensive coach. Greg Goldman, you are here, and we are just going to run it back. Not going to make any changes. I like the team the way it is. We went all in anyway, so Tyler Kolek, don't care too much about you. And we don't have anybody. Let's see, we could bring in like a Markel Fultz, but you know, we are good. So Scoot, yeah, we are just running it back, man, just like that. No changes, nothing crazy, and let's just hope we finally win the championship, man. So yeah, guys, I didn't make any changes. I did make one change actually. The season was not doing well, so I had to figure something out. And you know, call me crazy, but I run Maluak at the power forward and Claxton at the center. So maybe that helps. And Sarr sometimes becomes a starter. I keep switching him and Thomas. I think his defense might be a little bit better, so we keep going with that. And now once again we see the New York Knicks, and hopefully we can beat them finally. Similar round, and we do in 6, so perfect. Now the Magics, who of course we made a trade with, so we snagged France from them and gave them back some good players and some draft picks. So let's see, similar round, and we exit in the second round. So yeah, guys, unfortunately we were not able to get to the conference finals. It sucks, disappointing. I tried my best, you know. I think the moves we made did make sense. They were somewhat realistic. And anyways, guys, this video has been gone way too long. So guys, I love you. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like. And I love you guys. See you at the next one. Peace.